As reported by the Hawaiian press, keep officials puzzled by changing names and ages. Spanish youths first adopt their mother's family name, then change it to the American custom, says Erwin Farmer, inspector at the Federal Immigration Station. Among the great variety of interesting things that we find in issuing certificates to people of various races are the incidents that happened due to the confusion over the names and ages of the Spanish. Mr. Farmer notes that the Spanish have a unique tradition when it comes to naming their children. Instead of a son taking his father's name, he adopts the name of his mother's family, resulting in a distinctive name like Juan Chavera Espada. The young Spanish lads are not here long before they discover that the American method of nomenclature is different from their own, and soon they begin changing their names to suit the general custom. Meanwhile, Chavera Espada accordingly becomes Juan Espada Chavera, and when some years later he made up his mind to go to the mainland and apply to this office for a certificate, our troubles began. We looked through all the files of surveys we could find for years back and finally discovered it is not Cervera, but Espada is what we want. Another interesting thing concerning the Spanish, continued Mr. Farmer, is how they change their ages. Some of the Spanish immigrants who came here to work on the plantations believed that a 12 or 14-year-old boy would get better wages if he said that he was a few years older, so the age has been given as 15 or 16. When, after a few years, the family decides to leave the islands and go to the States, the boy comes to the office and gives his age as younger than it really is to get half fare on the boat. Mr. Farmer points out the challenges faced by immigration officials